It's the second weekend of the Rathlin Maritime Festival. Last weekend we were invited to sail our traditional boats in Ballycastle Bay to provide backdrop and ambience for land-based activities. And this weekend we're sailing out to Rathlin Island. We're going to spend the night out on the island, and because the weather forecast is for very high winds from late tomorrow, Saturday, right into early next week, it's going to be a short trip as we head back to Ballycastle, taking advantage of the slack tide before the bad weather sets in. But of course this is sailing, and plans really don't work out the way you hope. So the journey out, as you can see, was an absolute joy and bright sunshine and a lovely steady stiff breeze. As you're going to see later, the journey back was a very different story. Well, back on Rathlin Island for the Rathlin leg of the Maritime Festival. Lovely we sail over, doubled reefed because it was quite breezy and choppy. There wasn't much point in trying to talk to you. And look at that, 5:30 in the evening, and the wind has died away completely. So tonight for tea I either catch some fish or I have horrible rotten ration packs. Wish me luck. Good. There you go. Luxury camping for the night. And the local restaurant's open. Sadly, I'm the cook. Oh well, it's Ireland in the summer and it's raining, obviously. But that's okay. Sadly no fish, didn't catch them, but I did manage to catch, which is genius really. I caught a tin of tuna. So, not exactly tuna surprise, tuna last resort. Not sure it's going to catch on. After all, would you choose it if you saw it on the menu? Tuna last resort with rice. But when you're hungry enough, it'll do very well. So next morning, a group of traditional boat enthusiasts were waiting for the tide to go back home. So of course we spent the time usefully looking at boats and talking about boats and going out to see the lighthouse and peering over the cliff at the McDonald Race, which is a very nasty overfall on the east end of Rathlin Island. Basically, we were having a great time. We interrupt this programme to bring you news of a situation developing in Rathlin Sound. We understand that a group of classic small boats comprising drontheims, drascombes and a classic yacht Enola set off from Church Bay, Rathlin, heading for Ballycastle. The group set off into a strong breeze. They couldn't sail and had to use their motors because they needed to cross the sound while the tide was slack. Unfortunately, some of the group are dealing with engine failure, and we're going to bring you to our reporter on the scene. David, can you hear us? Thank you, David. I'm speaking to you from Rathlin Sound, where Drontheim Evelyn M is already under tow with Barney's lugger, and apparently they're making good progress. But the Port Ballantrae Drontheim, Lady Florence, has also experienced engine failure, and yacht Enola is attaching a tow line as we speak. And that seems to be working. I can see that Lady Florence has picked up the tow line, and they are also making good progress back to Port Ballantrae with one crew in Lady Florence. There's Chris, manfully struggling on and keeping her on course. Well done, Chris. So everybody now seems to be heading safely back to Ballycastle, and the incident does appear to be under control. Oh my goodness, more drama. Just when we thought things were under control, there's been another engine failure. This time it's on David's boat, that's the Scaffy, Pootle. The tide was taking Pootle towards the rocks at Rue Point, but the wind had moderated and he tried sailing away from the area, but in fact there wasn't enough wind to make progress. We understand that David has now put out a pan message requesting immediate assistance, and local boat Grey Fox, skippered by Fergus McFall, who was taking a BBC film crew round the back of Rathlin, has responded. Grey Fox is attaching a tow at this moment, and we'll bring you back to the scene.
We were good today and yesterday. Good weather. Guard, Belfast Coast Guard, Grey Fox, Grey Fox.
Grey Fox, this is Belfast Coast Guard. Go ahead, message over.
Belfast Coast Guard, Grey Fox. Yeah, we have the small vessel that was broken down under tow. We're going to tow to another sailing skiff that has power, as we have some clients on board, and the other skiff seems to be happy to take over the tow at that time. So I'll probably leave the other vessel will be about 5 minutes over.
Thanks, Fergus. Aye. I should have just taken a tow from him when he offered.
Oh, well, you're alright. You're happened to me 2 years ago.
Aye. I thought there'd be enough wind to sail over, but well, it's coming back now. Great. Thanks, Fergus.
Belfast Coast Guard, this is Grey Fox, over.
Grey Fox, this is Belfast Coast Guard. Go ahead, over.
Belfast Coast Guard, Grey Fox, yeah, we just let go of the tow with the others. The MMA is establishing the tow. We'll give you another shout just once they're underway, but see that way, the MMA skiff is larger, it's dreadnought with a diesel inboard, so that's substantial enough over.
Grey Fox, this is Belfast Coast Guard, that's all understood, and many thanks for your assistance with this today.
Just to confirm that we're now just entering Ballycastle Harbour. Both vessels safe and sound. Over.
MMA, this is Belfast Coast Guard. Many thanks for the update and thanks for your assistance with this today.